Some teams are rolling, have had their ups and downs to the season so far, Clark, and I'm assuming some of these teams having a reality check at this point, right?
I would agree with that, Kevin. I mean, coaches and executives are always thinking about their roster and looking to improve, and sometimes that requires changing things up. If your team is playing well, you're thinking about how do we make the team better. If you're not doing so well, you may be wondering, how do we make the team better? So there's always that keeping an eye on how can we become better teams.
Lock it 2. Here's Shaw. The three-pointer, no good. And so Payton will bring it up for Atlanta. Inside. And finished off by Longley.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Here's Minnesota. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Jordan. The finish. And Jordan throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier for Jordan. Terrific at exploiting the defense in transition.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. I asked Coach how he prepared his team to go up against Michael Jordan. He told me nobody say a word to him. Dealing with Jordan is plenty difficult without giving him extra motivation. If I hear anyone chirping at him, they'll spend the rest of the game on the bench. Sounds like the best thing to say to Michael is nothing at all. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shaw. Longley grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jordan the screen. Payton the bounce pass. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
So it's Minnesota now. Still without a basket in the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Doherty. No good, unable to end this run.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Here's Jordan. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Minnesota calls timeout. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Atlanta. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Floyd passes to Doherty. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Coleman. Banked in off the glass.
At last, Finally, they get something to fall. That's got to be a major relief for them. Actually, it was a relief for me, too.
And for coach as well. Maybe now they can start to find their offensive rhythm.
No good from Jordan.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Floyd. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Coleman, no good.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
And the shot goes in. 10 points for Michael Jordan.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Here's Campbell. He has yet to score. Pass to Shaw. The tray. And it's King with the rebound.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Right side, Jordan. And finished off by Longley.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Outside, Payton. Jordan on the wing. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Okay, fans, put your hands together
Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Doherty.
Atlanta foul. Luke Warren. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Floyd, defended by Payton. 3 on the clock. Unloads.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too casually.
Yeah, they were sleepwalking the entire game. Way too much talent on the roster for them to have let that happen.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Coleman. 26 points for him last game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
And guys, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and he really has mastered this part of the game.
So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Minnesota. Westfall passes to King. Right side, Jordan. Rebounded by Coleman. Timberwolves trail by 12. Campbell with it. A 24-point outing in their last game against Seattle. Pass to Shaw. Here's Coleman. Shoots over King. Coleman, no good. Here's Westfall. Campbell defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Minnesota. Concax checked in for Dorton. Aguirre comes in for Shaw. And it's McMillan in for Floyd. And he's good on the second. And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. T-shirt time. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise.
So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a 13-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
These teams were comparable last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, both sides are competitive, but not necessarily playing at a championship level. Part of what makes this battle so interesting is how close they are.
Here is Aguirre. After the basket by Atlanta, Coleman gets the bucket.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Atlanta leading by 13. Outside, Payton. Jordan outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Longley. Here's McMillan. Here's Coleman. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got 10.
Second personal foul. Second team
And what do you
foul.
guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The way they continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And that one misses.
You know, you take a look at John Concact, and you can tell what he's about. He's a classic big guy who just wants to do his work down low. Shots in close and banging the boards.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Ellison. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Concat. He's defended by Harrell. And the rejection by Harrell. Now, here's Payton. And here's Harrell. And it's in there. And Atlanta leads by 15.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McMillan passes to Concat. Here's McMillan. Here's Aguirre. Drops it in off the fadeaway. Atlanta leading by 13. Payton kicks to Smith. It's Jordan on the wing. Smith sets the pick for Jordan. Back to Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Timberwolves. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. Doomboy is checked in for Minnesota. Hobson's checked in for Atlanta. Smith finds Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doomboy. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 18 points.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Scott with a screen on Jordan. And it's Scott with the jam.
Passing out of that pick and roll action. Great decision.
Atlanta leading by 13. Pass to Payton. Jordan looking around. Shoots. And he gets it back. Back to Payton. And it's good. 2 points.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Doomboy. 54 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes in from Concat.
And Concat focuses on attempting high percentage shots, especially when he's in the post area.
Smith the pass to Hobson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Aguirre with it. Now Smith defending. Goes up the baseline. Rebound Atlanta. And he banks in the layup. And Atlanta leads by 15.
He creates some space with his handles and makes sure to finish the play.
Outside Aguirre. Three seconds left. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The line for your Timberwolves. Mark Aguirre, shooting one.
That free throw good for McGuire. Michael Jordan getting it done for Atlanta. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Their first quarter rebounding numbers, off the charts impressive.
And guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
Shot clock at 5. Here's McMillan. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Smith. Smith outside. Now here's Anthony from downtown. Rebound by McMillan.
You got to set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
Team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Ellison. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Aguirre. Rebound by Smith. Atlanta leading by 12. Smith outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That shot, no good. Now, here is Aguirre. He has 5. Here's McMillan. Lets it go with a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Smith against McMillan. Harrell setting the pick for Smith. Pass to Harrell. Back to Smith. It's tipped. Here's McMillan. No scoring in this one. Here's Ellison. Covered by Smith. Jordy with the bucket. Jordy's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Minnesota. Atlanta calls timeout. And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto. And Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand there. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
The Timberwolves making a change here. June Boy is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Westfall passes to Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
You must marvel at Jordan's ability to rise to any challenge.
Pass to Aguirre. Basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Atlanta leading by 10. Westfall passes to Jordan. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. The shot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
McMillan kicks to Doherty to the left wing. Here's Doumbouya. Here's Concat, and he dunks it down.
Concat put that one right back where it came from. Good for a handful of boards per game is the big fella.
Pass to Smith. Over Doumbouya. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's McMillan. And here's Doherty. King with the steal. Smith outside. Smith outside. Jordan against McMillan. Let's go. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Doherty's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McMillan. Here's Concat. Covered by Smith. McMillan passes to Aguirre. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points to the inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Coleman's checked in for Concat, and it's Campbell in for Doumbouya. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Longley's checked in. Outside Jordan, pass to King. Now, here's Jordan. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Longley. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Timberwolves trail by 8. McMillan passes to Campbell. Doherty the screen. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Coleman. He's got 10. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan against McMillan. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Coleman.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Pass to McMillan. And stolen by Jordan. From 17 feet out, rebounded by Coleman.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Here's Doherty. Pass to Coleman. Shoots over Longley. Atlanta with the rebound. Longley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith against Campbell. And here's Smith. Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. Jordan with another miss.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Right wing. Here's Coleman. Covered by Longley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He was absolutely lights out from the stripe in their last game.
One after another, they were going in. Simply great free throw shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. Shaw's checked in for Minnesota. Boyd comes in for McMillan. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Payton, he's checked in for Longley. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Atlanta leading by 7. Now Smith, pass to Payton. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Payton's got 6.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Campbell against Smith. Campbell with it. Still without a basket. With his first shot attempt, the shot misses. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Jordan. And the layup falls. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Here's Coleman. 11 points in the game. Shoots over King. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Atlanta leading by 11. Down low. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answers.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Floyd. Last game he had 10 points. Campbell the pass to Coleman. And he comes up with the deuce. Coleman's got 13.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here is Smith. They sent the pick to the paint. Stolen away. Here's Floyd. And here is Campbell. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. A step back shot here. Rebound Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jordan inside. That shot no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shaw passes to Ford. Pass to Campbell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
This one for three. And Jordan with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 11. Smith the pass to Payton. Outside Jordan. Crosses over. And Jordan slams it in.
Did you see that? Jordan putting on a show, folks.
Timberwolves shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
The Timberwolves shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. Atlanta making a switch here. Hobson's jacked in. That free throw good for McGuire.
You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
Payton left side. Jordan wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Now, here is Aguirre. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
And he also put in work on the glass, doing the dirty work for his team as well.
Here's Jordan. A 12-point game. There's a good screen. Here's Hobson. Here's King. And that one is hammered home.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King. This is why you got to put a body on him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Campbell the pass to Coleman. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And the first half is now in the books. Atlanta leads by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He has been an absolute ball thief, but he guesses right a lot, too.
Well, he certainly kept that offense on edge.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Floyd. Scoreless thus far. Here's Coleman. Pass to Shaw. Here's Floyd. Covered by Payton. Campbell, the pass to Floyd. Now Campbell. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coleman gets the bucket.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Now here's Jordan. Over Shaw. That one off the back iron and out.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Pass to Floyd. Here's Coleman. Shoots over Longley. Coleman, no good. Payton looking it over. Jordan outside. And the shot is good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 30 points.
Could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll instead. I like it.
They set the screen to the left side wing. Here's Coleman. He's got 17. Shoots over King. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Coleman.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
And it's good for 2.
And this is how you guard King, but sometimes he still sinks it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Floyd. Still yet to score. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice move inside to find the bucket.
Atlanta leading by 12. Outside Jordan. Over Shaw. A shot by Jordan, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here is Shaw. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Doherty. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Nice shot from the big man. Doherty showing off another wrinkle of his game.
Pass to Longley. Throws it up high and finished off by Longley.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
Here's Floyd. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
First team foul.
Here's Coleman. He's got 21. Here's Floyd. Lock at 6. Doherty with the screen on Jordan. Here's Shaw. Rebound Atlanta. Longley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Westfall. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Coleman.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
It's intercepted. Here's Campbell. Buries it down low. Campbell's got his first points in this one. Here's Payton. He's got 6. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
King outside. Outside, Payton. Shot clock at 3. Here's Westfall. Atlanta again missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here is Shaw. Still scoreless. Now Campbell. Pass to Coleman. Shoots over King. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Jordan will bring it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Plays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Shaw passes to Jordan. Here is Shaw. And stolen by Jordan. Michael Jordan glides in for 2 at the other end. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here's King. He has 6. Payton outside. Pass to King. Over Coleman. King, that's good. King's got 8 points.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers.
McMillan checked in for Shaw. Smith checked in for Atlanta. Timberwolves trail by 16. McMillan passes to Campbell. To the wing on the left. Here's Coleman. He's got 23. 5 on the clock. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 8 points.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Here's Campbell. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Aguirre checked in for Minnesota.
Second team foul. Checking in from Minnesota, number 23, Mark Aguirre.
Atlanta on D. Can they get it? Nice shot by McMillan. McMillan's got his first bucket in this one.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Hey, yo, get on Gary.
Payton outside. Six to shoot. To the inside. Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Smith against Campbell. Pass to Coleman. And here is Campbell over to the left wing. Releases. McMillan can't make it work. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Payton with the screen for Smith. Pass to Payton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Campbell, the pass to McMillan. Here's Coleman. Campbell with it. Outside, Aguirre. There's a screen. Here's McMillan. And it's King with the rebound. King's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Payton in the corner. Pass to Smith. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Ellison. Clock at 4. Another miss by Minnesota. Smith outside. Outside, Payton. Pass to Hobson. Smith with a screen on Scott. Here's Hobson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
McMillan. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Down low. Hobson, that's good.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Ellison. Pass to Aguirre. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Hobson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The defense can't let him work his way in deep like that.
Yeah, once he gets position, all he needs is the ball. Then there's almost no stopping him.
Here's Ellison. Scott with the screen on Payton. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for Minnesota, Scott. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Scott. Jordan's checked in for Atlanta. Scott hits them both. Atlanta leading by 20. Outside Anthony. Smith the pass to Hobson.
Nate McMillan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Hobson. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Smith. Spiked away. Here's Ellison over Anthony. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Atlanta leading by 20. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Smith drives in. No good with the layup.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Pass to Doumbouya. To the inside. Here's Aguirre. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Atlanta. Now Smith. Aguirre covering. Anthony taking his time here. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Doherty. Timberwolves trail by 20. Now, here's Doumbouya. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic determination from Doherty. Not letting the contact bother him.
Brad Doherty. One shot.
One shot.
That one falls for Doherty.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
Now, here's Jordan. Doumbouya pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 17. To the middle. Aguirre passes to McMillan. Back to Aguirre. Pass to McMillan over Anthony. And it's McMillan missing. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Hobson. Low block shot.
Minnesota foul. John contact. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Dennis Hobson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Ellison, covered by Anthony. Down low, here's Contact. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's got to fire up the whole team. Contact just out-muscles the defense for the hoop and the heart.
Coleman's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Longley's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Atlanta leading by 17. Smith kicks to Jordan. Rebound, Minnesota. Coleman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to McMillan. Over Anthony. And it's McMillan missing.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Longley, a screen on Aguirre. Jordan, the pass to Longley, and finished off by Longley.
With the defense keyed on Jordan, he makes the smart play, getting the ball to his teammate.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's McMillan. Driving in. Over Anthony. Nails the baby hook.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Lobs it up for Jordan, and stolen by Aguirre. Here's McMillan. It's good. McMillan's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Smith feeling it out a bit. Longley, a screen on McMillan. 5 to shoot. Anthony kicks to Smith. Tries it from 19. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Doherty's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Anthony. Atlanta again missing.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Pass to McMillan. Back to Aguirre. Here's Concat. Here's Coleman. Covered by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. Coleman's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he scores again. Keep feeding in the ball.
Atlanta calls timeout.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
Coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Some changes for Minnesota. Campbell comes in for Concat, and Boyd subbed in for Aguirre. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Peyton. Longley passes to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Atlanta again missing. Timberwolves trail by 13. Campbell, the pass to McMillan. Now here's Doherty. Doherty, the screen. Pass to McMillan. Nabbing another steal. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves making a change here. Shaw's checked in.
20, Brian Shaw.
Here's Floyd. Here is Shaw. Pass to Coleman. Plays it up and banks it in. Coleman's got 4 this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
That one goes. Count it.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And here is Campbell. Pass to Floyd. Jordy with the screen on Peyton. Floyd passes to Jordan. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Jordan.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Outside, Peyton. Here's Westfall. Kick out to King. Stolen. Here is Shaw. And stolen by Longley. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Westfall. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Campbell. Here's Coleman. Shoots over King. Coleman, no good. Outside, Peyton. And here is Jordan. Over Shaw. A shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Floyd. Pass to Coleman. Here is Shaw. Jordan with the steal. All alone. And Jordan slams it in.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Shaw passes to Coleman. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doherty. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Peyton to the middle. It's deflected. To the inside. Shaw, great pass to set up the lay-in.
He's got good size. Shaw showing what he can do down low.
Atlanta leading by 13. Peyton outside. Shot clock at 6. Jordan! 18 feet out. Count it.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Timeout called, Timberwolves.
You know, I can imagine that coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Floyd. And another steal for him.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
Oh, what a steal. He's taken them for everything they've got. And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by Atlanta. Doherty, the screen. Got it to go off the glass. Atlanta leading by 15. Jordan, high post. And that's in there.
You know, at one point it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now they're just hoping to end with something they can build on.
Here is Shaw. Doherty against Longley. 5 on the clock. Does not go in. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
King outside. Jordan fires. And he misses the J. Timberwolves trail by 17. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam. And so Jordan will bring it up for Atlanta. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No good there. Here's Floyd, covered by Payton. Here's Floyd. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass. Here's Jordan. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get, so they should be very happy with this victory.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. And so long, everyone.